doesn't fit. There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe. Hail to the king, who locks himself up in his castle, letting the land go down the drain, not fighting the impending end of the world. All hail. That's the insignia of the king. I can't take that. It's chiseled in stone. I hope I didn't spoil any ritual just now. Come to think of it, what difference would it make if an ancient bane was cast upon me? I probably wouldn't even notice. As an ingredient that I won't be. Yes, that could work. Hey, what have we here? The tree vaguely resembles Grandpa's marble cake, and it's just as woody. That must be the tree Bobby was talking about. It's taller than all the other trees in the vicinity, but how can I get up there? I'm a rotten climber. Knock on wood? Why am I doing this? That never worked. No, after having had Grandpa's raisin cake, I'm not enthusiastic about eating resin anymore. My tummy still feels funny. That's a lot of resin. It looks like the tree is bleeding. I can't scrape off the resin with my bare hands. The only thing I'd achieve is getting my hands sticky. I'm not taking the resin off with that. I get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container. I cannot scrape the resin off the tree with the casket. I need a better container. Stay away, Spot. I don't want to have to clean your belly again. I'd better not spit in there. I don't want to enrage another deity. For some reason, most of them seem to be angry with me already. This seems to be some kind of a bowl for the offering. Phew. No, the bowl is tightly attached to the totem. It's my policy not to disgrace foreign cult sites. It's hard enough that my own god hates me. This seems to be some kind of ritual place. A cemetery? No. It looks more like a cult site for offerings. It's my policy not to disgrace foreign cult sites. It's hard enough that my own god hates me. It's my policy not to disgrace foreign cult sites. It's hard enough that my own god hates me. No thanks. Those mushrooms don't smell like anything you should eat. Nature creates a great number of amazing species, and sometimes I believe she only does it to annoy me. I'm not here to collect mushrooms, and that goes twice for those. Eating fresh spider webs is supposed to be healthy. I think that's only true if the spider is smaller than you are. Okay. That was the moment my repressive tendencies took over. I won't dwell on the fact that spider webs never appear from nowhere. There's always a corresponding spider. Yeah, I could tear the web apart with my bare hands, but, I have this splinter in my finger, and the web really looks tough. It has nothing to do with my arachnophobia. Honest. Let's see. No, the web is too strong. I can't cut my way through. Well, Spot, the way is blocked. That's okay. We probably won't have to get through here anyway. What? I'm not a coward. I just have a big collection of concerns. Now I shouldn't get lost anymore. I can't solve my problems by randomly sacrificing my things to unknown deities. I've tried that often enough. I can't solve my... I can't solve... I've tried... If I can't do it, Spot has no chance. He'd have to put on some weight first. Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your hat still too tight?
Say, Grandpa, you've seen a lot of things in your time, haven't you?
You can say that again. You can ask me whatever whatever you can carry.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Chusky?
Oh, the Chasky? Well, when I was still wet behind the ears, I desperately wanted to become a Chasky too.
I don't want to become a Chusky.
Ah, the Chasky are the messengers of the king. Brave adventurers who are characterized by their cunning and courage. Their most outstanding quality is that they never lose their positive attitude, no matter how hopeless their situation might be.
Aha! They're the complete opposite of you, Sadwick.
Thanks, Ben. You're a great help. I think everyone has noticed already.
Yeah, but I thought I'd just say it again.
Don't let him tease you. I'm sure you'd make a great Chasky.
I don't want to be a Chusky. And Ben is right. I'd hardly qualify for the job.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Everybody can change.
I don't want to change, okay?
You should try. It could only be an improvement.
What do you know about Corona?
Ah, Corona, the royal residence, the center of the world. I haven't been there for a long time. It's a beautiful castle. Sits majestically on a hill. Its orange roofs shine in golden light. The hill is surrounded by small villages and lush green meadows. High up in the sky, fire dragons chase each other and sheep are frisking in the shade of the trees. The clouds are creamy white And all the people are smiling, the children that play at the roadside, a beautiful farmer's wife who herds the geese to the river, and even the coachman who calls out to you, "You better not smoke too much tobacco from that crate there." Those were the days. I wonder how it looks now. People say the end is near.
Can you tell me anything about the Ashkill?
I've only heard rumors about them. Oh, they're a hideous horde of cruel monsters, for sure. They dwell underground in caves and crevices. They hate the sunlight. Their leader is called Luko. He's a cold-hearted warlord. People say he declared war on the king, but that might only be gossip.
That's just chit-chat. And don't scare the little one. The Asgill are nothing more than a horror story.
So what? My whole marriage was a horror story, and it's produced your father nonetheless. Thinking about it, your grandmother could have been an Asgill too. She was certainly cold-hearted enough. And her name, Gilza, is even an anagram. If you realign the letters, it reads Asgill.
But, Grandpa, Grandma's name was not Gilza. It was Ilza.
So why do I have Gilza tattooed on my butt?
I guess you were a little juiced.
You're right. I would have never married in a tattoo parlor had I been sober.
Does the name Shana ring any bells with you?
Shana. A long time ago, I was told the legend of an oracle that's supposed to live somewhere in the autumn forest. And I believe her name really was, Hey, are you yawning?
I'm sorry. Go on.
You don't seem very interested. Yes, well, let's see. Oracle, autumn forest. Yes. And her name was Shana.
And that's the whole story?
Roughly. Did it help you?
Well, you know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes. Couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head. But sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
See you later.
Cheer up, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
There's a stranger at the shore.
Were there any kids with him?
No kids.
Did he look simple-minded and easy to impress?
A bit simple-minded, maybe?
Did he look rich?
Not really.
Then we're not interested in him.
But I told him about my dreams and he...
Sadwick. How often do I have to tell you? We're a traveling roadshow. We sell dreams to kids and wealthy fools.
But...
And why not to anyone else?
Because it doesn't pay off.
Exactly. Because it doesn't pay off.
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. Do you know anything about someone called Shana?
Shana? I never heard that name. Who's it supposed to be?
That's not important.
Like everything else you do.
See you.
Yep. See you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember?
Sadwick! Shh! Did you see that just now?
What?
I think it's the Asgiel. They found me.
Oh, that's nonsense. You really are the biggest coward I ever met.
But they're here. I know for sure. I need to get away as quickly as possible. Or we'll be lost if the Asgiel get hold of the Whispering Stone.
Please don't go yet. You can't be a Chusky.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
Chusky are brave heroes and...
That's right. What do you think brought me here? I'm in the middle of a hair-raising adventure. The fate of the world lies in my hands.
You're exaggerating.
Not a bit. There have never been I'd rather not go into details. You'd...
Ha! Like that would make a difference. Chusky are cheerful adventurers.
Ha! That's good coming from you. Looking at you doesn't exactly fill me with joy either.
I didn't sleep well. I suffer from nightmares.
Nightmares, you say?
Chusky are skilled trackers.
Even though it may look that way, I'm not lost. I'm just not sure about where to go. That's all.
In fact, I don't really know much about the Chusky.
Unfortunately, I haven't got the time to tell you about my daring adventures, which is a shame. They're full of suspense. Epic, too. And every now and again, there's a laugh or two included.
Well, too bad. I discovered something in the ruins. Some kind of mechanism.
A mechanism? I must have missed that.
There was also a socket for a stone.
A socket, you say? Was the royal insignia next to it?
Yes. How did you know?
Good grief, Sadwick. That must be the secret passage to Shanna's place.
Unfortunately, though, it's locked tight.
That's as may be, but we have the key. Those insignia locks used to be quite common throughout the whole kingdom. I'm sure the Whispering Stone will fit there.
The Whispering Stone? Well then, what are we waiting for?
Okay. No, wait. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot the Asgiel. They mustn't find me at any cost.
You can't be serious.
But I am. I'd rather stay here.
Then give me the stone at least. I could go and talk to Shanna alone.
What? Impossible. I can't give you the Whispering Stone. The fate of the world depends on it. What if you make a mistake?
Why don't you come with me?
No, I already told you. The Asgiel are somewhere nearby. In fact, I shouldn't even be here anymore.
If you don't give me the Whispering Stone, I'll never be able to find Shanna.
You cannot have the Whispering Stone. It was entrusted to me alone. I promised not to pass it to anyone else.
But you promised we'd go to Shanna.
That may be right, but...
Then give me the stone. We're virtually a team now. Or did I not help you before?
Well, you did.
And on top of that, I have those visions. I'm sure they mean something. It can't just be a coincidence. Come on, give me the stone and I'll find Shanna. I'd be surprised if the Asgiel found you here that quickly.
I know this is a mistake, but... all right, I will entrust the Whispering Stone to you.
Thank you. You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sadwick, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we're all done for.
I forgot to turn the mic on again. Man, I hate that. Alright, so let's get the Whispering Stone from this guy. At least you guys had game audio. It's like every time I mute the microphone, I forget to bring it back on. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Sadwick did want you, but I
I see the Whispering Stone.
I just I do good that one that knows I do wish. Well then, okay, with all in you, but I think I could go and why the frick what if maybe the Whispering Stone doesn't fit after all?
I'd be more than surprised if it didn't.
The insignia is a distinct sign. Why don't you come?
No,
If you don't get
it would.
what you then wherefore did not I'm just come.
I wouldn't.
Got it.
Thank you. You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sadwick, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we're all done for.
It's the downer. I wish there was some kind of button, some kind of thing that said, "Hey, your microphone's off" or something. Because it's way down here and it's easily overlooked. All right, so I need to save at this point. Whispering Stone. Okay.
Ha! I knew it. It matches.
Now what?
Hey! What's happening? An earthquake!
Huh.
Ah! No! Stop it, Spot! Spot! What? What did you do now? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd better tell Bobby. Oh, what was that?
Well, I didn't get in the bush. Well, I think that's a good enough place to call it. Sorry again for the voiceover. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm always screwing that up. There's such a small little icon down here and can't notice if it's turned on or off. Well, at least got to see the game. So, I'm getting mad about that later. Okay, so anyway, I think that's far enough for right now.